Brooklyn greater than they sit week after week on the starting grid, in prime rides, for high-profile teams and sponsors, each anointed for one reason or another the next great thing in NASCAR. Erik Jones, the Michigan native, Chase Elliott, the son of a Hall of Famer, William Byron, who inherited an iconic car number, and Alex Bowman, successor to one of the more popular drivers in history, have opportunities others can only dream of. But here's the rub, none has won a race in NASCAR's top division. Jones, 22, part of Joe Gibbs Racing, has one top 5 finish and 5 top 10s in his second full-time Cup season. Advertisement Hendrick Motorsports teammates Elliott, Byron and Bowman have combined for a modest 4 top 5s. So stardom waits while time marches on and everyone wonders who will be the first to realize the success and popularity that have been forecast. I want to obviously be the young guy that's at the top of the heap and running up there and winning races, Jones said. But it takes time and experience and hopefully you get to that point eventually. Jones yearns to win any race, but a victory at Michigan International Speedway, the Byron native's home track, would be special. That seemed unlikely Sunday when Jones' No. 20 DeWalt Toyota had to go to the back of the starting field because its splitter failed inspection for the rain-delayed Firekeepers Casino 400. And then, during the first round of pit stops, Jones was caught speeding and was penalized again. He finished 15th in a weather-shortened race won by Clint Bowyer's No. 14 Ford. It was another missed opportunity for Jones, the 2015 NASCAR Camping World Truck Series champion who finished 4th in the Xfinity Series in 2016. It's frustrating, Jones said. You go through trucks and Xfinity and feel like in those series you're capable of winning every weekend, and you get into the Cup Series and it's just not possible. NASCAR is crowded with young, promising drivers. The list includes Kyle Larson, Austin Dillon, Daniel Suarez, Ryan Blaney and Bubba Wallace. The problem for them is that veteran drivers have shown no inclination to give ground to the likes of Bill Elliott's son, Byron's No. 24 Chevrolet Bowman, the retired Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s replacement. Kevin Harvick, who broke into Cup racing in 2001, has won 5 times in the No. Ford, and Kyle Busch, a full-timer since 2005, has 4 wins in the No. 18 Toyota. Dillon, who won the season-opening Daytona 500 in the number 3 Chevrolet, is the only so-called young gun who has visited victory lane. Guys get on a roll, they get the right group of guys together and it seems like it's tough to beat them for a while, Jones said. Trying to get to that level where you can win races is definitely challenging in the Cup Series, and it's not easy when you race against groups of guys that have been at it for a long time and have a lot of experience, and you feel like you're playing catch-up. NASCAR observers are fond of debating whether it's the car or the driver that makes the most difference in winning races. In a season dominated by Harvick, Busch and 2017 champion Martin Truex Jr., who has won twice in the No. 78 Toyota, it's hard to argue with the notion that experience behind the wheel holds sway. When you have that much experience not only in one car, but at these tracks as well for that long, it definitely gives them an advantage, Jones, the 2017 Cup Rookie of the Year, said. They've also got great teams behind them, too. They don't make mistakes throughout the weekend and they qualify well, stay up front, so it's a whole mixed bag. Jones knows the future of NASCAR is with young drivers and young fans. He studies the demographics of his followers and has tuned into the sport's thirst for ticket buyers. There are some of your classic grassroots race fans who have been fans of the sport for years, and there's some younger fans, too, that are interested in NASCAR and are fans of me, so it's a pretty big mix, Jones said. Jones has engaged with several college students in an effort to cultivate fans. A lot of them are more into watching on social media and streaming rather than TV, and some of them have actually been to races before and watched it, but a lot of them are more casual fans and watch and keep up with the race through Twitter or whatever else, Jones said. A lot of people are interested in going to the races that are my age, but just aren't necessarily sure how to do it sometimes. Perhaps young drivers and young fans have in common the need to figure out NASCAR before they can take advantage of what it offers. You want to have the same things as race winners, so you've got to keep working at it on our end, Jones said. I think it'll come in time. There's no need to stress or worry about it. I know that we're doing all we can to put ourselves in that position to make it happen. Do I think all the young guys will start to roll in and start winning races? It's definitely possible. We're all with good teams.